guess what? It's Valentine's Day. And I got special card readings. I've been pumping this up all day, and then I got here on CP time. But you know what? I'm here, and I'm about to do those card readings. And you know, I got a couple of people in mind, but maybe you want one. So just reach out and let me know, because it's going to start as soon as this song finishes, okay? All right. I think I'm going to smudge a little too. Just making sure my space is sacred. And tonight, I'm going to be using the AE Weight Tarot. This is a special AE Weight Tarot deck because it's specially ordered from Japan. I don't know if you can see, it's in Japanese. I'm always doing something different. Can you see that? Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to just have any old deck. I want to get mine from Japan. And I also love that they are like really nice and like, just a really nice and, like, you see how shiny and golden they are? They're beautiful. I love this deck. Anyway, I just wanted to show you that we're going to be using this AE Weight from Japan. So I thought that was interesting. And then we're also going to be using Doreen Virtue's The Romances Angels, the Romance Angels. Hold on, I got something blocking me here. Okay, you can go at any time, Mr. Thing. I hate it when this thing comes up because I've done enough recordings to know that it's actually blocking the entire recording. It's my security. I hit it by mistake. It's my fault. And then what I hate is that it doesn't like to shut down once I catch it. You know, it's like it takes forever. Okay, so here we go. The Romance Angels Oracle Cards by Doreen Virtue. We'll be using that deck. And because I like this deck. This is like my favorite deck. Me and this deck have really bonded with each other. But yes, indeed, I got the Miss Cleo Tarot Power deck. The Miss Cleo cards tonight, y'all. I'm just saying. So how I'm going to be doing it, this is going to be a real 3-card pull. I'm going to do everything with these cards. And then, of course, if I get like, I don't know if you guys ever see me do my intuitives, but I'll see if I can find one because I've got a bunch on my computer. And sometimes I do that, and that does work. You know what I mean? It's amazing. It's amazing. The information I get using those, it freaks people out. Some people are like, that's not, I'm like, but I'm an intuitive. Of course it works for me. It doesn't matter. I mean, you know, I'm led to that. That's what I'm doing. Okay, so we got a couple of people out there that I already know I'm going to hit up tonight. One of my little friends. Oh, and I see that. Hey, Myra's out there. Girl, you know what? I'm going to get you, Myra. I see you out there, girl. Emma Gordon's out there. I got Peeps out there already. What? Happy Valentine's Day to all of you. I am giving readings, Myra. Emma and Myra, I'm putting you both on my list. Let me just do that right now so I don't forget. I got both Emma, because you girls were Johnny on the spot. Y'all got here before I could get to the page. You know what I'm saying? So y'all get your readings tonight, okay? So we got Myra J Stepter up there. We got Emma Gordon up here. And I'm going to do one girl who doesn't even expect it, because these are my little love offerings to you. I want to give my love to you guys, and this is how I'm doing it. So I've got a couple of people I got in mind. And we're going to see what we get. So the first person I've got is my friend here in Seattle. Her name is Pam. She goes by Nzinga. Nzinga. Beautiful lady. I happen to know she's looking for love. I saw you post that the other day, Pam. She's like openly looking too. She's like, I'm looking for love. I'm looking for a new love, baby. I don't know if y'all saw my little Valentine's Day cards, but those cards were made so the cards. I got the cards in my hand. Those pictures were made so everyone knows that I put in. You know, I'm getting that divorce. I just want y'all to know. You know, I'm not saying I'm looking for new love, but I got my. You know, I'm taking numbers. I'm just saying this. Oh my goodness, this just popped right out at me, but I hate this card. Let's see if we can get one more for it, because I'm gonna need to clarify that card before I even clarify the card. Like, what the world? Why did that pop out like that? And it popped out too. Yes, I'm actually, you know, I'm shuffling while I'm talking because I want to get this card out. Let's see what else we got here for PM. Oh, well, that's not a bad card. So let's see what this together, what we're really talking about here for PM. Because she's got two cards that came out, and I want to make sure I clarify, just make sure I'm saying the right thing about this one before I go into here. So give me a second here, because this is the coins, right? Even though they're pentacles are the coins. That's what I thought. Oh, this is good then. Wow. That's two good cards. Girl, Pam, you got some good stuff coming, girl, because let me tell you something. The first card I pulled out for you was the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles. And I wasn't sure because you see how on this card it looked like they begging, you know, they're down there at the, you know, he's feeding, it looks like to the poor. But now when I think about it, PM, because of the work that you do in the community, it could be like the outreach that you do in the community, like helping people through your nonprofit organization, like actually helping others. Do you see how they seem to be begging, or, you know, and do you see like in his hand, he has like the weight. This is a symbol you often only, excuse my nails, they should, I wish they were cleaner. But this is a symbol like the scales there, the scales that you normally only see with Libra. Now, the funny thing is, I know that Pam is an Aries, which is the opposite of Libra. And I don't think it's a mistake that that came out. I'm just saying. And also, I just think it's like the weighing of that. So, and also I think it's going to have something to do with you giving to the community. I don't know why. And the reason I say that, because the second card that came out with it was strength. Strength. You got the strength card. I mean, you're in a powerful position when you're making whatever this is. You're the one feeding the poor. You're not the poor. You understand? So you're coming from a position of power. I do think that it's most likely you making a judgment of some kind when you see that scale like that up there. So I'm going to actually clarify this, but let me tell you what Miss Cleo has to say about that. This is not Miss Cleo's deck, but the explanations the Japanese give, they are so harsh. I'm not they are so harsh. They stick to the bark, you know, they're so harsh. They don't, yeah, I'm not going there. So Six of Coins, just in case you didn't know. It's a card of giving and also receiving, appreciation, time to reap rewards, hard work for the hard work you've done, like Thanksgiving. You may receive unexpected money. A time of economic gain approaches. Girl, this is about money. And strength is there. You know, on top of it, if your hand is out to give, your other hand will receive. Lord, I'm gonna pull a couple of the or at least one of this Miss Cleo. I just want to see what it says, if it tells me the same thing. Okay, let me see. Does that sound like money to me? What does that sound like to y'all? That sound like money? Somebody, I mean, And the thing is like if your hand out is out to receive, right? But maybe you'll get a grant, maybe something like that, right? Girl, let me just see if this pops out, because I'm thinking this is the card it wants me to tell you. Sitting right on the top like that. If it comes up again, I know it's it. Yep, there it is. And it popped out too. I knew it. So, okay. Give me a second here. Okay. All right. So you got the Ace of Swords here. I'm just looking here at this page, and you also got the Page of Coins. The Ace of Swords and the Page of Coins came out together. Now, the Page of Coins is, well, it's again, I think it has something to do with your nonprofit organization. I kid you not. Because this is a card of academia and common sense. Charm, physical good look, driven. They say it's a time to pursue education and learn new things, explore new economic activities. I'm thinking maybe grants and something that you can gain maybe to give to others. Thinking about those other cards, because that's amazing. Exciting news, whether by letter or words, will come. So, you know, this is actually a good sign, because so far I'm feeling really good about this. I'm not seeing the love yet, but now this is a card of pure victory, though. This Ace of Swords, many blessings, intense emotion. You're able to move to many situations with great power. It's your time to win, Pam. It's your time to win. It's the Ace of Swords, and this, you know, you're going to get the message soon with that Page of Coins. You're learning something, and it's going to lead to something good. I really believe that. So I know you want love, and I'm a little upset I didn't get no kind of love out of that reading. It's all about you, you know, growing, which is good, because I know you got your nonprofit. So that's a good thing. It looks really good. I mean, truly it does. So keep doing what you're doing. It's going to lead to something good. I really believe that. So I've got these Doreen Virtue cards, and we're just going to ask about, you know, the love that Pam has. Wow, it popped out. Wow, I love it. Wow. Okay, so the first card, I've got this card before. It's free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. So you're another one. You're about to get your groove back. You said you was getting your groove back. Free yourself, because it is that time to get the groove back. And it's like, give your relationship a chance. I don't know if you got somebody on the horizon, but if you do, give that relationship a chance. And these two literally popped out and hit me in the head almost. All right. You're gonna break free. Didn't you say you're going on a trip or something? Girl, on the bottom of the deck was chemistry, though. Like, girl, you're about to do a little something. I don't know. But one of the things I do want you to remember about is that, you know, the money. I hope you do get something good like that, okay? So I hope that resonated with you in some way. And I don't think I'll need to go and do the other, because that really, they were kind of clear to me. You know, success, girl. It's all about that. And go get your groove back. Okay, now the other girl I wanted to do tonight. No one knows I'm doing them. I'm doing these all like it's like covert action, right? So, well, Myra and Emma know, but everyone else don't know, because I just been eyeing them over the last couple of hours. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get you tonight when I do my reading. I'm gonna do a little bit of investigation about that situation for you, okay? So, okay. The next person that I'm doing this reading for is Tijana. Is it Tijana or Tijana? She is such a sweetheart. I really love her. And I'm always looking for her information to see about her and her child. There's some information coming. Oh, they popped out. Wow, a bunch. I'm keeping them all. Okay, that's good. The 4. Not getting away with it. The 7 looking back. Oh, damn. Oh, let me just check this night before I say anything, Lord. I don't want to say something like and make somebody upset, right? Okay. Every time I do Tijana, now she knows because I've done it in the group, like I've done it in our private group. And every time I do Tijana, I always get a vibe that this military or militia background or man of power is coming into her aura. And this Knight of Coins is like a person she can trust that'll guide and help her. And someone that can, great planning and organization. She needs help with that, the planning and organization. And it's really important that you find the right person that can help you, okay? Because this Knight of Pentacles came out next to this Four of Staffs, and that's a really good card, okay? Now, I'm breaking these up because you actually got 4 cards, and I really want to not put them all together right away. Okay, so I'm thinking, yeah, this is good for you here. Whoever this Knight of Pentacles is, this Knight of Coins, that's a good thing. And this Four Staffs here, this is really good, the Four of Wands. That's a good sign. And I keep seeing you with this person, I don't know why, but here's what concerns me. That with that, 4 things popped out, okay? And the other 2 cards I'm concerned about. I know that, one of the cards, I know that it is about the sadness that you probably have experienced over losing your child. So I just want you to know that, you got the 7 of Swords and you got the 10 of Swords. I mean, I can't hide it, right? I'm just getting the vibe, like if you're not able to find this man, I always say it's a lawyer or judge, right? Don't I say that? It's either a social worker, a lawyer, a judge, or someone like that. I think that's how you'll get that 4 of Wands. But if not, I mean, this is something that's there, the sadness, the disappointment, the depression, the, feeling like you've lost, and that it's like, what's the use? I'm dead. I'm stabbed in the back. It's useless. It's like, all I can do is look back on the days I had my child. And I really don't want that to end up like that. And I will say this. On the top of the deck was the Empress, even though it didn't come out. It's, I just feel like if you are creative in what you do, maybe you can avoid going through this any longer. I really want to think that this is telling me this is what you've been through, but this is where you're going, to that 4 of Wands. Okay, that's love and family, and at least, living decently and without the pain and without the sadness and the sorrow and the regret. And I'm really hoping you're able to move on to that, okay? So let's go ahead, and I want to do some clarification. I'm going to pull out that Miss Cleo deck. Ooh, and this popped right out, and I can't believe it. Yes, yes, yes. On the top of the deck, there we go again, Page of Coins, okay? So we're back to that. And here we go. We got the 7 of Cups again there. Look at this. This is the 7 of Cups, not the 7 of Swords, but the Empress came back. She was sitting on the top of the other. She came out this time. You've got some good ideas here. I mean, this is like, you're almost like they always show her pregnant. Like she's literally pregnant with like ideas and creativity. So I would use that, whatever it is, as far as the creativity to get this going, to get your child. My God. I'm just looking at the 7 of Cups. It's just about being careful about making mistakes. It is saying not to fool yourself with unreal dreams, okay? And because it came out with the Empress, I'm going to say these are not unreal dreams. The Empress is filled with creativity. I'm just saying. So, you know, don't give up. Don't give up. Now, I want to just do this Doreen Virtue, the romance, because it is Valentine's Day, right? So we're talking about love. So let's see what the Doreen Virtue's oracle cards have to tell you about love. Let's see what's going on. Wait a minute. Well, this card came up sideways, and it was love yourself first. So your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Your self-respect. Isn't that beautiful? That just literally popped out at me. So love yourself first. Okay, and I'm gonna see if I has anything else to say. There's another one gonna pop out. Oh my God. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna just show them to you in the order that I just got them. Children. Your love life is being affected by your children. This is the lady who lost her child, just so that you know. The state took her child, so she's trying to get her baby back. Wow, and all of those just fell. And then I got separation. Can you believe that? Separation. Time apart, it's just from your partners on the horizon, but separation. I'm thinking about you and the baby. Then this is like unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. And then you deserve love. You are lovable. Okay, so I just want you to know that whatever happens, you deserve love. You are lovable. You know, don't give up. Don't give up. Hold on, you guys. I dropped like so many cards. Okay, I got them. Okay. So, Tijana, I hope that resonated with you in some way, and that it, you know, hopefully gives you some hope. Don't give up on your baby, but I keep thinking it's all going to come down to whoever this man is. I keep seeing that's going to help you make it happen. You know, with that Empress coming up a couple of times like that, it's about you being creative. And I think also in that partnership, whatever partnership that is. So good luck with that, Tijana. Okay. So up next, we've got, I said I was going to surprise my friend, and then I'm going to do Myra after this one. So Myra, if you're out there, you're up next. So the next person, I know she's not expecting this, because I'm doing this on purpose to surprise people with love. Shower the people you love with love. Show them the way you feel. I used to love that song. These came out right away. What in the world? I don't like them, so I don't know if I want to show them. Like, what in the world's going on? I'm gonna shuffle it a little bit better. I don't like them. I didn't like them. If they come out again, then I can't avoid them, right? I'm gonna cut the deck. Ooh, something just popped out. I'm gonna keep that. Whoa, something else just popped out, Lord. Oh my goodness, it got a message to tell this child. Okay. I think that's it, right? Because they popped out. Anything else popping out? Coming now, because that came back. Wow. I say to come back is meant to come out, right? Because I didn't like it, and it came right back. That, ooh, what was that? Fell on the floor. Okay. Devil sitting on the top of the deck, by the way. Ooh, 2 fell out. Okay. 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 Wow, it's a lot better storyline now. It sure is. I got concerned because the Hangman kept coming out. And the first time it came out, it was with like a reversal with the 8 of swords and stuff like that. I was like, ooh, I don't think I want to do this. So I put it back and I did the cut, and these cards literally popped out, 2 on the floor. So the first card, which I can't even believe this, is beautiful, by the way, Cindy. You got the sun, the sun. It's the best card you can get, really. I can just stop right now. You got the sun. No matter what happened, you got the sun, Cindy. It's good. I mean, whatever goes down, it's good. You're going to recover. You're going to be fine. And this is not the only good card you just got in the hand that came up. So the sun. Next is the hangman. I think you're going to be successful by being patient and waiting. The hangman indicates a time of like just hanging around, like extreme patience. It might even be a situation like, let's say for instance, if you're with someone and you've been with them a while and you're waiting for them to pop the question, but they haven't popped the question. Yeah, that kind of waiting, right? That could be happening. But you also have the 7 of Cups here. And so, you know, with the 7 of Cups, I just want to just make sure, I will, right there. It's the choices, right? This is choices. Again, like, let's say, for instance, if you have been waiting for someone, let's say you've been in a relationship and you've been waiting for this person to maybe like waiting, you know, hangman. And you've been waiting for them to pop the question or to get serious or to stop drinking or to whatever it is. I don't know. I mean, you got a lot of choices. Just make sure whatever you do, you make the right choice. Whatever's going to make you happy, that's important, because you, no matter what choice you make, are meant for success. This is the Ace of Pentacles. You got the Sun and the Ace of Pentacles that popped out at the same time. That tells me whatever goes down, you're going to be successful at it. But there's just a couple of things that maybe you need to, you know, look at a little closer. And the other card that you got was this 6 of Staves here. And that is a card of achievement. So you're good with that too. It's achievement. It's news that's vital to making a decision. Ooh, why do I keep thinking it's about somebody doing something like that? You may expect some good news very soon concerning decisions you may face. Your hard work will soon pay off victory. Now, if this is in a relationship, I would say hang in there. It's about to go down. It's all going to be in your favor. Because, girl, you got the Sun and the Ace in the same hand. Okay? Just know that. And whatever's going down is all going to be in your favor anyway. So you're going to get word or some message of it, or something good's coming, Cindy. I guess that's the point I'm trying to make. Got something good coming. I don't know if you're expecting something good, but something good wants to come. So I'm going to clarify that first reading with the Miss Cleo deck and see if I get anything, because I love my Miss Cleo deck. I always get such good messages off from my little Miss Cleo deck. Just see what it tells me. Like, come on, tell me something. Okay, so I'm going to shuffle these to see if I can get something, because it didn't want to tell me nothing yet. Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa. It's a lot of cards, and I don't even know if I want to take them all. What in the world? These two are standing out. And there's the 7 of Coins again. There's that hangman again. Oh, wow. It's a message. I see it. I see the whole story. Okay. So I feel like you might have been, I don't know, Cindy, if you're in a situation where, or had been in a situation, this is the 2 of Cups. It's all about the relationship, whatever this is about. 2 of Cups, okay? And it's actually not so, you know, impossible. You might even already settled or be in a really settled relationship right now. There's justice came out. So I feel like if there was any issues at all, like even what I was talking about before, like you've been waiting or something like that, justice is in your favor. Justice is weighing this. Okay, so it's weighing on this relationship. But there was possibly a 3 of Swords situation. It's a third party. You might have dealt with something like that. Or if you don't know, now you know. And I feel like the person or yourself, somebody's been juggling, you know, just juggling after that Three of Swords, but and waiting patiently, like to make a decision about the situation, because there's a potential tower moment. Whatever it is, it's got to stop. It's got to end. If you have a partner and they are doing that, or hope it's not with you, and I don't think it is. This is a memory. It's almost like you're thinking back on something that might have happened before. But it does, you know, you've got victory. The four staffs is here at the bottom, so it's all victorious, okay? Because not only did you get the four staffs, but it ends with you being the Queen of Staffs. Okay. Now I think the Queen of Staffs, and I'm just checking to make sure. I just want to make sure she's not the one that always. No, she's the right one. Honest, you can trust what she says. So this Four of Staffs and this Queen of Staffs coming out at the bottom, you're going to be victorious in any situation, I believe, especially with the Two of Cups that also appeared in this reading. And you got Justice. So I feel like if there is anything like that that's been plaguing you about a relationship or a past issue with a relationship, just know that I feel like you're going to be victorious in that. And, you know, I think you're honest in whatever you're doing. So it's going to all work out in your favor. What I'm doing now is just seeing what these romance oracle cards, if anything pops out, to tell me a little bit more about the situation, maybe to help me clarify it. Seeing if anything, do I have anything to tell Cindy? Oh, wow, maybe that is it. Let me see. Oh. Hey, you know, I feel bad because I don't know all of Cindy's situation. And as a friend, I really should know more and pay attention more because I've been so busy. And I'm wondering if these cards really could be part of this storyline that just came out. I got these two, but here's two more. I don't know what's going on with you, Cindy. I don't know if this is really something that's happening in your life. So the first thing I got was, it's safe for you to love. It's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. It's safe for you to love. And then I got wedding. This situation involves marriage. And then I got healing family issues. That's why I think I kept saying it's a partner you're already with, right? It had the five looking backward. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents, it says, but I'm thinking even just your partner or ex-partner or current partner. And then it ended with, well, honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So you may, I dare say, be on that date right now with the said person in question. You guys might be doing your little Valentine's Day thing right this minute. Good luck with that, Cindy. I don't know. I got good vibes. I swear, if someone asks you to marry him, please let me know, because that would mean that I'm right on the money with that, right? Okay, so up next, I promised I was going to do Myra. Okay, so Myra J Stepter, you are up next. The tarot card is right. So I'm going to cut this because, I don't want you to get the same thing the other child got. And let's see what comes out for you for Myra J Stepter. Oh, Lord. And they really did pop out. They popped right out. One came out sideways. And these two cards, just like in astrology, there are themes. I'm picking up themes again. You got the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles. And that's seven of Swords. That's Seven of Swords. I've seen that Seven of Swords and Knight of Pentacles already tonight, but I'm going to go through this so that you can have a better idea. And I want to make sure I give you the right thing, because you guys know I'm an astrologer more so than a tarot reader. So I still am making sure of things before I spout them. So yeah, this is the man of honor again. This is that military militia background. There's somebody willing to assist and someone who's dependable, somebody that you can trust, someone who will guide and help you is approaching. And approach any task, Myra, with great planning and organization. This came up upright, so this is definitely a good thing because you wouldn't have wanted that reverse. So that's wonderful. Now the other thing is that you had the Seven of Swords, and this is actually, now then when I put these two together, after what I just told you about that Knight of Coins, you know, someone's going to help you with planning and organization and task. You know, to approach all the and someone's going to help guide you, and you can approach your task with organization. And then the Seven of Swords, because I wanted to make sure, I'm glad I checked. This is the card of industry. This is the card of hard work, diligence, sometimes a visionary. And Myra, you are with your smile business. To gain here, much work is required, and in the end, the effort may not pay off as well as you hoped for. Do not take the easy way out, for trouble may follow. So, get that advice from whoever that is, that Knight of Pentacles. Get all the advice you can, because I think it'll make it easier to get through things. And so definitely get advice. I don't know how romantic that was, but I think it's good advice, okay? So let me just clarify those cards and get some more information with the Miss Cleo deck, because I like the Miss Cleo deck. I had a couple of things went backwards here. I'm going to do that. Give me a second, you guys. Glad I caught that, because then you would have got a whole bunch of like reversals, and nope, I won't going to do that to anybody. So I think I've managed to clear it out. Okay, so let me fix this. Okay. All right. And by the way, you guys, I've got my little crystals here. I got my amethyst. I got my pink quartz. Got the little pink quartzes and all kind of little amethysts. I got my little roots and all kind of stuff here. So we're hopefully being divinely inspired here. Myra, what did we? Oh, this was a pop. Oh, there it popped out in the darn. No, I don't even need to go no further. I'm gonna try to get another card to go with this, because what popped out, it literally popped out. I couldn't go any further. It literally popped in the air, came out upright. And when I tell you what card that is, you're gonna be like, what, girl? Because I know Myra's a hustler. I'm a hustler. I'm a hustler. Myra be out there hustling, she work hard. And so, and I don't even know why that came out sideways. Like I just I took the time to make all of those cards go the right way, and that was still coming out backwards. That really wanted me to see it. It was like, tell Myra this, please. Can you please let her know this? So, oh, there you go. I saw you. It was trying. Oh, whatever that card is, if it's the same one, then it really wanted to come out, because I'm going to end it on that. It literally. No judgment. Wow, that's what it was. Wow. Okay, so Myra, you got a couple of really interesting cards here. I just want to clarify one thing before I say it. I don't want to say it and somebody say, oh, no. Okay. So, here's the thing, Myra, no matter what, I want you to understand that you're on the right path, girlfriend. Like whatever that card of industry was, whatever it is that you're working on, you're going to be successful in that. Okay? You are, this is the Ace of Coins. This means that you are about to make the money. Okay? So keep doing what you're doing. It's the Ace of Coins. Now you may have some indecisions and some confusions and worries and stuff like that. I think working with someone else that you can trust is very good. You might have some thoughts of, or feelings that you might not be able to do it, but you can. So stay on that, because at the end of the day, you got judgment in your favor. So what you're doing, you got the judgment. It's in your favor. So keep going. The Ace of Wands and Judgment together. Girl, you got this. Oh, and just so that you know, on the top of the deck, the Emperor was sitting there. That you got, whatever it is, you got this. So keep working on whatever you're working on, because it's all going to work out in the end. It might seem like sometimes like nobody's supporting me, I don't got the money, or whatever it is as you making you wonder or doubt. But you know what? You are going to succeed. Nothing can stop that. So let's talk about the love. Let's see what these love cards tell me. Well, I just saw that sticking out, so that definitely. Well, let me see if it tells me something in particular. Anything going to pop out at me? Anything important? There it is. Okay, so here I got 3 cards here, Myra. The last card, well, let me get them in order. The first card that I got was calling in your soulmate. Calling in your soulmate. You know, the funny thing about this card, it says your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. But the beautiful thing about this card is that I know that you're the type of person who believes in things like manifestation and affirmation. So it really, when I saw that, I was like, what? Because I believe if you call in your partner, your soulmate, you're going to be right on the money. And the other thing it said was, well, love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So the more you love yourself, the more you respect yourself, and you put out those good positive vibes and affirmations, you're going to get what you want, because it's worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. I think I did a reading for you once before and told you got somebody coming. Okay? It is what it is, girl. But the thing is, you got to love yourself first, and you might have to do some prayers and affirmations and visualization. You might have to go into the 5D to make it real in the 3D. Just saying. Sometimes that's the way it works. So I hope that resonated with you, Myra, and I hope that whatever that message was that came through, that that it was something that makes sense to you. Because first of all, I know that you're hustling, so I know that probably was a message that you needed to hear about the money. So let's move on to the other person that I saw out there. Give me a second, you guys. I literally am so dry from talking. Okay. So let's see here. Put down Myra. Oh, and I'm going to tell you something. Before I go, I'm going to go and check and see. So if I've got some more requests, I'll be able to find out who they are, because I haven't looked to see yet. I'll acknowledge you in a minute. But I do have these girls that I wanted to do here. So the next person, I saw her out there, was Emma Gordon. Emma Gordon. Hello, Emma. Let's see what it has to tell you. Even though it's Valentine's Day and it's about to be, it's supposed to be for love, I'm taking whatever messages come through. Like I feel like for Myra, although in the end it did tell me about her love life, he really wanted her to know to hold on about her making the money, and being successful. And so if I get a message that's important like that, I'm going to share that, because she needed to hear that, I guess. And about the self-worth thing, right? So let's see, we're doing for Emma Gordon. What do you want to tell Emma? What are you want to tell Emma? Let me know. Oh, that popped out. Okay, so what are we telling Emma? I will just say, Emma, that we've got the devil on the top of the deck, but, Miss Thang, you got the Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. Whatever you're doing, especially with the Six of Wands coming out after it, it's about you making the money as well and being successful, right? Is you coming in, and, you know, getting it right. Yeah, six of wands, six of staves. That's achievement. Important news, making important news vital to making decisions. You may receive some good news very soon concerning decisions you may face. Your hard work will soon pay off. It's victory. And well, goodness gracious, everybody knows the Ace of Pentacles is victory. This is financial victory. So I don't know what you got going, but you're about to win. You win. You win, whatever it is. I'm just saying you win. All right? I just wanted to let you know. I don't even know what you're going through, but you win. Let's see what the Miss Cleo deck has to say about that. A little Chinese, Japanese cards, you know. According to the Japanese card, you win. You win, okay? Just saying. Let's see what, oh, I knew it. I saw it and I knew it was coming. You are about to put an end. Oh my goodness. Emma, what are you working on? What are you working on, Emma? What in the world are you working on? Okay, not to, you know, I'm not trying to scare anybody or nothing like that, but this is the last card. Actually, I should do it in the way that it came out. Let's do it in the way that it came out. I'm going to do it in the way that it came out because I really, really want to do it so that it makes sense to you, but I really, really like this. Okay, so the first card that I got here that came out was the Two of Coins. You know, the Two of Coins is not a bad card. It's a good card. It is telling you to be careful about like signing documents and stuff like that. So, you know, just be careful of that. You see the infinity symbol though down by his legs? You know, I feel like whatever goes on, it's you know, it's full circle. Whatever this is, it's something that's coming full circle. Okay, so it might have been something you signed or something you signed on to a while ago. It could even be a marriage. I don't know, but it's coming full circle. That's the infinity symbol. But guess what you got? Got the 10 of Cups after that. The 10 of Cups. This is like everything copacetic and like your everything, really. Even, you know, even emotionally, the 10 of Cups. My goodness, that's a beautiful thing. So I don't know if you had gone through something, but at the 10 of Cups, it's pretty darn positive to have the 10 of Cups. It is home and family. It's peaceful. It's opportunity. It's, you get to enjoy the pleasures of life. That's what we're talking about here. There should be attention focused on your home and your family, like peace in your home, whatever that is. And it's time to have balance and harmony in your family and home. So if you've been going through a situation where you didn't have harmony and balance, well, it's time that it's going to happen, I believe, because you got the Sun. You win. Didn't I say that earlier? You win. I don't know what you're working on, but you win. You win. Okay? And whatever has been going on, this came out the very end. The Death card. It's ending. So if you've been going through any kind of strife or heartache or anything, first of all, you win. And so this is going to put an end to that. Because you win, okay? The Sun and this 10 of Coins here, you win. The Sun trumps everything. You win. And whatever bad's been going on, whatever doubts and stuff been going on, it ends. it ends. So good for you. That's beautiful. So I'm going to pull up your the oracle cards just to see what they say, just real quick, and just see if they tell me anything about romance in your life. Okay. So let me pull those up. Okay, just gonna cut it a couple of times. 4, okay, and let's see. What would you like to tell Emma Gordon, Emma Gordon, Emma Gordon? Tell me what to tell Emma Gordon. Oh, Emma Gordon. Is that for real? Is that what you want to tell Emma Gordon? Emma Gordon. Like, why are we telling Emma Gordon? Just come on out and tell me. I just want to get one more card to clarify. But I'm really going to be telling Emma. What is that? Well, the first card I got was very soon. Very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Clearly decide what you want so it can come to you. Okay? And then I got, because let's say you're not in a relationship, right? So if you're not, clearly decide what you want, because very soon a new love is coming. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So yeah, that's, you win, right? And then this is forgiving and learning was the last card that came out. It's as you release and heal the past, because maybe there is something in your past, right? You experience more love in your present moments. So you just, be sure to let go of whatever pains or whatever might plague you from your past, because Emma, you win. Okay? All right. Okay, you guys, give me a second. I'm going to put on some lip gloss really quick. Keep my lips pink for Valentine's Day, right? And where is that? I don't know why. Oh, there it is. I just felt like I need to burn some more incense, just to stay grounded here, you guys, and protect it. So just some sage, just burning some sage. Oh, there we go. Just to clear out all the energies, keep it positive, keep it light, some positive energies. Yes. I really want to put on like my little Doja Cat song and shake my butt, but I can't do that right now. So we're gonna save that for later. Okay. All right. So let's see. The next person, let me just make sure I check and see if anyone else has asked for a reading. Oh no. Oh, well, I'm glad I'm recording. I am so glad I'm recording because something had went wrong. So let me just check something here. Let me just check something. I'm so glad I checked. I don't know what made me stop and check, but something had went wrong. So even though I'm recording, not everyone may see what I taped. Some guy just had a picture of me and said, "Yummy." He's a flirt. I admit, I flirt shamelessly. It's some of the more fun things in life, at least with this particular person. So anyway, let's see here. Let me go ahead and, I think I got to go ahead and start it over because I believe I lost people and I don't know when I lost them. And, right? Because Yeah, because I think that is already done. Or is it? It says live now. Someone said awesome 8 minutes ago. So is she still there? Okay, okay. I had saw something went wrong, so I'm glad it looks like it's still recording. It is Aquarius season. First and foremost, I see Rob Warmack out there. I do Rob's too. You didn't know it. I always see he's got love coming. Oh, in 2 minutes, so it is still live. Emma said, thank you. Oh, my pleasure, Emma. That means it's still live. That's good, good, good. Thank goodness. I was just about to start everything from scratch. So this is wonderful. It is live. Thank goodness. And you guys did, I don't know if you noticed, but I put the City of Love as my background. That's Paris. Got the Eiffel Tower back there. And I've got a couple of people that I'm definitely going to pull up next. I saw Rob Warmack out there. I'm going to get him. And then there is also this young lady I was talking to earlier tonight. And she was telling me a little bit about her private life and love. And I realized, wait a minute, I got to do her reading tonight. And so I'm going to do it. It's for Life Coach Alicia. Life Coach Alicia. Life Coach Alicia. I don't know if you hear yourself, your name, but I'm going to do your reading, child. Life Coach Alicia. I just want to see because I'm nosy. That's what I'm doing. So let's see what card comes up for Life Coach. Life Coach Alicia. Tell me which one. Oh! Whoa. Whoa. A lot of cards came out. I'm not going to take them. It's too many. But one did go in the right spot, so I will keep that one. It's turned over. I don't even know what it is. But this was too many here, so we'll go ahead. Wow. That was a real popper. It really wanted me to see that card, whatever that card was. Just making sure I didn't lose any other cards there. Nope. So, wow. Alicia, obviously, they want to tell you something. Something. Ooh. Something wants to tell you something. What's that? Put this there. Oh, wait. That's already got 3 cards. I think that's the message. Let me just make sure if anything else that's supposed to be said here. Yep, I knew it. I felt it. What is that popped up? It's that Page of Pentacles. Themes, right? Did we get that Page of Pentacles earlier? So let's see what cards you got here, Alicia. Wow. So that's not a mistake. The Knight of Wands in reverse. And then the Moon, and then the Ace of Wands, and then the Page of Pentacles. So the Knight of Wands in reverse. Let me look up that Knight of Wands in reverse. I think I know, but I just want to make sure. So, okay. This is so weird that I got this. So I'm not going to say exactly what Alicia and I were talking about because it's private. But Alicia, 10 years, you know what the first card said in reverse? Knight, you want to know what it said? Knight of Staffs, Knight of Wands. Severing of a connection. Severing of a connection. Separation. Now, you saw that I made my little divorce video and demanded my divorce. Maybe you need, follow girlfriend's example. Just saying, severing connections. Severing. Emotional or physical. It's time to sever that darn connection, girl. You know better. I'm going to sever it. And the reason for that is because there's all kind of lies and deception going on. This is the moon. The moon always like sleight of hand. This moon is probably the reason why you ain't with that man. Same reason I ain't with my man. They lie, deceit, lying fools. You know what I'm talking about. You get this. First of all, he's only a knight. He ain't no king either, right? And he's upside down. He ain't no good. And I shouldn't even say that. They're probably your baby daddy. I'm sorry. But you know what I'm saying? And then we got the Ace of Wands, okay? This is a very good card here, okay? This Ace of Staffs. And I really am happy that came out. But I think it's time for you to start, and you already are doing it, Life Coach Alicia. Time to start your own, you know, start a business venture, right? Time to prosper. New career. It's a childbirth. I don't know about that, but sometimes childbirth, if not actual childbirth, is the birth of creativity, like new ideas. So this, you can be really inspired right now with really good ideas that could lead to financial success. That's what I'm picking up here. And then this is, I've seen this before. This is another one. This is exciting news, probably a letter or something, but it is a card of academia, education, knowledge. You know, you might get a message, a letter, something good's coming. Okay, I want you to know that, and it could be money too. So let's see what Miss Cleo's cards have to say about this, especially that Knight of Wands, all upside down, with the moon on them, all cheating, all deceptive. Ain't gonna tell you the truth. They ain't never told you the truth. Ain't ever going to tell you the truth. Oh man, what was that? It popped out. Oh man, I can't believe this card came out, man. I got it's in reverse here, but I don't think it was in reverse. I think it's just telling it could be, but it popped out. And wait till I tell you what it is. I already knew. It's so funny when this is like, it's so funny this is happening because I already knew these cards were going to come out. Like, girl, you said 10 years. I'm like, 10 years. It's been 18 months. And I'm like, I made a video and shared it with a friend. Like, this mess got to end. You hear what I'm saying? Like, we are not doing this. This is what we're going to be doing. You know what I'm saying? So I had to make sure he knew. Like, I don't know what you think you're doing, you know, but we ain't together. And in my opinion, that means we don't need to be married. We ain't going to be married to somebody ain't with me. I want to be with someone who's going to be with me, you know, and love me and do things with me. And that obviously in him. So let's see what we get for you. Because I hate to admit it, but I'm a very spoiled woman. And so, you know, there are some things, oh, girl, maybe you decided. Let's see what's going on. Tell me a definitive message. Come on, Miss Cleo card. You know I love you. Are you really, is this really the message you're going to tell me? Really? Give me one more clarifier. I don't believe that. What you telling me then? That's it. Okay. So you got a storyline. I couldn't stop being nosy, and so you got an entire storyline. I'm going to tell it to you in a second. And I just want to check something on the reversal. I knew it. I wonder if tell me, is that man, is he a Cancer? I swear, if he's a Cancer, I'm going to scream. Anyway, look, the first card you got was the Injustice card in reverse. You know, like I said, what I say, lies, deception, you know, there ain't no justice. It ain't going to be right. You got to push for that. That's probably why it ain't happen. And then my thing is, if you do push for it, either he's a Cancer or it's going to happen very fast. And when it does, you're going to be successful at it, okay? You just have to push for it. And once you do, especially if he's a Cancer, then work with him to push for that. Because you got the Star. And the Star is like the sun. Those are two of the most powerful cards. And with the Star there, it's telling me you can work to get what you want. If what you want is your freedom and to not be part of this deception thing, you gotta take action. You've been, you've been patient. You've been waiting and waiting and waiting and hanging around and waiting and hanging around and waiting and hanging around. But you're about to become the queen of coins. You already are. And I think as you become more and grow more, you probably would want to protect your assets. I don't think being connected with this person is good for that. That's what I'm picking up. Okay. Protect your assets, girl. Untether yourself from that tether. You need to be in that tether. Untether yourself. I'm untethering myself. If it ain't bringing me positivity or bringing something good in my life, like, and I don't even know about anybody that I know at this particular time, because ain't nobody sent me flowers, so I don't see nobody getting my attention. Just saying. I don't see no flowers at my door. That means ain't nobody worthy. Okay, so here's what you just got. So I do see that romantically, you might not be with that one, but you still engaged in something, ain't you? Something's happening out there. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. You with somebody. Or planning to, at least, because there's attraction. There's attraction with someone. You attract romantic love by enjoying the moment fully. And there's attraction. There's love somewhere. You're actually at maybe even in the phase where you're still getting to know each other. Hold on, that fell out of my hand. But, and if it turned up reverse, Lord. And I mean, wow. If it's reverse, because this says, as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, the bond deepens and it's getting to know each other. But if it's a reversal, that would tell me that, you're not going to open up, you're not going to share yourself. And so you wouldn't get to go deep into that. You won't deep dive. If that's part of the issue, because the first card was engagement. If you're attracted to someone, get involved with that person. Don't be afraid to go in deep, into your emotions, to deep dive into that. You're being asked to do that. And I think once you do, you may find that you got love sitting right there. You're already attracted. Someone's already attracted to you at least. Okay, so good luck, girlfriend. I see something positive there. And get rid of that, what we talked about. Get rid of that. I'm gonna get rid of that. I'm getting rid of mine. It's like a weight. Get rid of that weight. So I saw Robert Warmack out there. He's one of my astrology customers, and he is also a friend of Myra. So I saw him out there, and I'm like, oh, I'm going to get him. Let's see what it says. Let's see what it says for Robert, because I want to know, and I'm nosy, and I want to know what it says for Robert. Like, what are you going to tell me for Robert? Oh, Lord. It came right. Lord. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Tell me something else. What you telling me about? Lord have mercy. What's, and this popped out. Look at that damn Page of Pentacles again. Are you getting letters? On anything else you want to tell Robert? Because that's a lot. That's a lot right there. Like anything important. I know I have to do it. Right. Oh, what was that? Wow, I'm getting themes though. Themes. So this is a whole storyline that just came out for you, Robert. With these Japanese cards. I'm just always preface that these are Japanese cards because, yeah. So the first card I got was the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords. And all you got to do is look at that to see what that is. Somebody either stabbed you in the back or is planning to stab you in the back, or already stabbed you in the back, or, I know you have things going on at your work. And that could be part of it. Sitting on the top of the deck is a Queen of Wands, so I would be careful. It could be a female, just saying. But the next card that came out after that was Death. So whatever that was, stabbing you in the back, making things uncomfortable for you, you know, saying things about you, causing trouble in your life, that issue is going to end. That's going to stop. Okay, that stops now. Okay, so I don't know if it was part of a relationship, if you know, if there were rumors or some kind of something going around, but it stops. Whatever that stabbing you in the back mess is, that stops. Okay, because you have to put an end to that mess. And you're going to find out some information. You got the Page of Pentacles. So, you know, it's probably a letter or email or text, something. It's some kind of message. You'll get the message about this, that it's whatever is squashed, it's ended. You either won or it's just the end of it. And I don't know why, but I'm thinking it might have something to do with work. Let me just check on this before I say for sure. Now, this is what this says, because it's interesting. Now, mind you, it's the Miss Cleo reading interpretation, but you got the Ace of Cups. And this, the Eight of Cups. And this is a card that warns against vanity. Maintain humility. Maybe if this is at work, it's telling you to maintain humility. And exhibit appropriate behavior. Remember to give. You can move on, start new plans. And one of the things it's saying, and this, like when you got the Ten of Swords in your back, right? So it's saying don't let your pride or, you know, what the humility or whatever keep you from making change. Like if you got to move on from that place of business where you're working and get a new position elsewhere where you're not being stabbed in the back, please do so. You see, if you look closely, see how he's walking away? See that, where he's walking away? I'm just saying. Also, look at that moon. I'm trying to remember your chart. If you got anything to do with Pisces, there is going to be the Pisces new moon is coming up on the 23rd. Just be aware of that, right? I think it's the 23rd. I'm not mistaken. I have to check on that, but I think so. So yeah, it might be around that time, okay? And the reason why I said that, because, well, you know, the devil came out next. So if there is stuff going on, you know, you might be battling with someone who is kind of powerful at work. There could be something being said or done about you and you don't even realize it. Whatever it is most likely like lies, deception, stuff like that. And it's also, to me, telling me you need to put an end to it, just like the Death card. I mean, the fact that you got the Death card and the Devil card in the same reading, like, what the heck? And then here we go again with this again. I mean, I got it again. This is the third time, I think, tonight I've seen it, which is the Six of Staff. It's achievement. It's achievement. That's what that devil was at the end. Like, that's it. I'm squashing this ish for good. And this is, you may expect some good news very soon concerning decisions that you might face. Your hard work will soon pay off. There's victory. And it could be important news that's vital to you making a decision. And let me tell you something. Maybe this is the news that you needed to hear. You ended up with the Ace of Pentacles. You have complete and total victory over the situation. I think you and I have already talked about that you have complete and total victory over this situation. And it is going to end because you have complete and total victory over the situation. Okay? Complete and total victory over this situation. I don't care who stabbed you in the back. All right? Okay. That was a pretty serious message I wanted to tell you. So let's see what Miss Cleo's deck has to say about it. Oh, Lord, I don't know how I do this. I start out all the cards. Give me a second. They're all in the same direction, doing the same thing. And then I look down and they're going in all over the place. I don't want that. So let me make sure I got them right. I don't want to make any mistakes. Want to make sure I get the right words and get the right directions. Yeah, these were totally in a different direction. It's like a whole group of them. Let's see here. Wow, this whole back was, wow. Okay, I'm glad I did that. Good. Okay, so we got this. I'm gonna just go ahead and cut it. Whoa. They wanted to tell a message already. 2, 3, 4, okay. So let's see, what message do you want to tell Robert? Tell me what you want to tell Robert, please. What message are we telling Robert? Please tell me what you want to tell Robert. What do you want to say to Robert? Let's get the message. I want to tell him. Oh, well, I guess you want to tell him that because they fell on the floor. And they're upright too. Yes. Let me just see if there's anything else. Anything else to clarify this message to Robert? Just to clarify, tell me. For Robert. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, okay. What is that? What the heck? So upset about it. So I'm going to tell you in the order that I received them. So yeah, I mean, you're thinking back on the past, like the injustice. It's hard when you had something happen to you and it hurts and it was injustice. It's hard to let it go. I know I'm that way with, my marriage, which is, it's dissolving, but it doesn't stop the hurt. So yeah, you look back on it a little, you know what I mean? And you remember the hurt and stuff like that. It's still there in your heart in a way. But you got to limit your losses. You got to let it go. And you get, stay away from negative people, negative stuff. Don't let any negativity come in and ruin things for you because the war is over, man. Just move away. Like I said, you might be leaving that job. This is the past. Like if this is about that job and the stuff that was going down, it's time to let that mess go. And you're going to get a message about that too, because you got the Page of Staves here. And this is saying it could be a short male, sometimes stocky, often in need of assistance, but he's dependable and he's got a good, he's dependent, excuse me. This could be a potential partner. Okay, just so that you know, Robert. But some short, stocky guy, dependent with a good heart. Somebody that you always have to help out. Always. Probably in a way. It depends on you. Someone depends on you. Okay, so that popped up in there. Here we are, because the next card you got was Temperance, and I just wanted to see. It was upright. So it's balance. It's just balance of actions, patience, prudent decisions, composure, compassion, tranquility. It's like being at peace in yourself. Yeah. Let's see. Patience. Okay. Harmony and peace. And just taking time before you make any decisions. Just take your time. That's what that is. And then the last card I saw was one that worried me a little because, well, it has a couple of meanings. It's a 9 of Swords. I mean, you had the 10 of Swords. Now we see the 9 of Swords. And this has got it can, okay, it's not a great card, okay, the 9 of Swords. So it says here, it's dependent on other cards, but it represents miscarriage, desperation, broken promises, deep mental depression, dreams, nightmares, difficulty sleeping, maybe present. It's a stressful time. So you might have been going through stress, but remember, it's the past in a way. You got to let go of the past. If you've been stressing out about what has happened, you got to let that go, okay? Let go. It's stress, but you don't have to stress yourself out to the point where it's really affecting your life in a negative way, okay? So let's look at your love. I'm glad I had the love oracle cards because sometimes these readings aren't talking about love so much as they are about other things going on. Now I want to get to the love. What kind of love you see for Robert? Any kind of love? What kind of love we got for Robert coming? Love for Robert. Love for Robert. Ooh. Oh, okay. So in the order they were received, you got religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. I know you're a spiritual person. And, you know, I know about, you know, your orientation. So it may be that there's someone who isn't, like, because of religious reasons, they're not out, or, you know what I'm saying, or something like that. That could be something going on, so that you know. And then the next card was like, keep an open mind. So if that is the situation, let's say you're attracted to someone, but they're not sure they want to go that way, maybe yet, or whatever. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. So keep an open mind. It might be someone completely off the grid. Like, what? That's not my type. I don't do that. So yeah, that could happen. But it's telling you, no matter what, go ahead and flirt. It might be someone different than you're used to. But extend your lighthearted energy to others. Go ahead and flirt. So whatever's going on in your life, with your job, with, you know, all the depressions and stuff, maybe from not getting ahead the way you want and all that kind of mess, get that. Go ahead and flirt. So that's my advice to you, Robert, is to flirt. Flirting will make you happy. I'm telling you. It's the secret to everything for you is to flirt. And, you know, it could be, even if the person's different, because there are sometimes someone will come approach you and you'll feel that good vibe between you and the person, but they're like not at all like your type, or the, you know, someone, the type that you would ever date, but that vibe is there. Like you got that attraction, whatever those magnets are that pull us to people. So if you've got that with someone and you're feeling pulled in the direction of that person, well, act on that. Okay, so I've got one more on this list, and then I'm going to check and see if anyone else needs my assistance. Oh, and I got Stephen on the back. Maybe I'll do his again. So funny. Okay, so the next person I'm going to do, she does not expect it at all. She probably don't even know I'm thinking about her. But I was going through my feed, and I saw that my friend Chiquita Robinson is going through a post-stroke situation. And I was shocked. I didn't know she had going through anything like that. And, you know, it was, well, I'm concerned. So I wanted to do this reading for her, just to see what I get, like if there's anything, because she was laid up, and, you know, sometimes you just want to find out what's going on. And it all just popped out like a storyline. Let's see. Wow. You know, I've gotten several cards tonight that came out again and again, which I think is amazing considering there's many cards. But you got a couple of things going on. So let's start with the one thing that I think should be the focus of everything, which is you too got the sun as your main card. Whatever you're going through, Chiquita, you're going to survive it. You're going to beat it because you're a winner. You're strong. You've got the sun. Like, you're like a little rainbow riding a unicorn. You know what I mean? This is your time to beat this. I believe that you'll be able to beat whatever it is. It's a very powerful card. Okay. So I want you to understand that that's a very good sign for you that was your first card. And because that's achievement of all kinds, that's success in all, you know, pretty much in everything. So yeah, it's material wealth, solid love relationships, peace, vitality, absolute joy, peace, and happiness. Yeah, even fortune. Everything you touch will turn to success. Okay. And then you had gotten this card, which I thought, let me look this over. It's another card of a good card. Right next to the sun card, you got the 9 of Cups. And that is a card of accomplishment and self-satisfaction, comfort, quiet, celebration. After much work, you'll be rewarded for your efforts. Be careful not to appear full or vain. And, you know, I think in your case, you're working to get back. I think you were saying there's pain, like post-stroke pain, because you had like a stroke, I guess. And you're someone, you guys, if you knew Chiquita, this girl works out at the gym and everything. So I'm like so concerned that this happened to her. But I believe because she put so much effort into herself and her body, I think she will be able to get that. And I believe that is going to be the final judgment. Got the judgment card next. I believe that is judgment card. And you got the 8 of Pentacles, or the 8 of Coins, the 8 of Pentacles that came out next. That's a card of industry and work. Again, it's like if you work hard at getting yourself back on point, you'll get back on point, okay? Because it's meant for it to happen. And I think you're going to get you know, messages and learn some things of how you're going to be able to do that, because you got a couple of pages that popped up at the end of your reading. There was the Page of Cups and the Page of Swords. And the Page of Cups is, again, that short stature male. You know, if you got a guy in your life, a male in your life, and, you know, you're feeding him and housing him and maybe even clothing him and boyfriend and working, you need to maybe kick him to the curb. I'm just saying. Let's hope you ain't going through nothing like that, because I've kicked him to the curb. So this is a card that could be jealousy or surveillance, or it's like someone watching your actions, trying to find out what's going on. It might be you because you're laid up in the bed. You might, if you got somebody and you're all laid up after this, you might be in the bed doing all kind of surveillance and research on it, like, what he doing? You know, I'm laid up in here, you know, that kind of thing. So that's been, I don't know why I see you up there in the bed with the clicker. Well, you were like laying on your stomach because you had the back. They had done something to your back. She literally is laid out flat on her back or stomach. And so, you know, if anything, I guess you wouldn't, you know, laying there, have nothing else to do but to do surveillance. So, you know, I'm just praying for you, baby. So let's see what the Miss Cleo deck has to tell you. What messages come out here? I'm gonna just do this one more time. Okay. Let's see. What do you want to tell Chiquita? What are we telling Chiquita? Let me know what we're telling Chiquita. What we're telling Chiquita. Just come on out and tell me what you want to tell her. Anything else? What you want to tell Chiquita? What you want to tell Chiquita? What we're going to tell Chiquita? Let's see. Anything? Oh, that popped out. What is that? So we got a couple of things here. I'm just wondering, is there anything else? I'm so nosy. Is there anything else to the story? Dang. That popped right out. Is there anything else to this story I need to know? What we're trying, is there any, this is it? This is the only thing we're telling her? Oh, no, it came this. Okay, so I'm going to save this to the end so you can see what happens at the end. Just in the way that it goes. So, okay, this is another story. We got another story here. Okay. You're dealing with a Taurus. You got that Nine of Cups that we just saw this. I'm telling you, it's been themes all night. Same cards almost. Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups. Accomplishment, self-satisfaction, comfort, quiet celebration. After much work, you'll be rewarded for your efforts. Be careful not to appear both full and vain. I keep saying it's a hard work and efforts, right? You're going to be rewarded for your efforts. And then after that, you got the Hierophant. So that's why I asked if you knew a Taurus. You might even be a Taurus, if I'm not mistaken. But in this case, with the Hierophant, you know, this is a situation where it says possible marriage and searching for reality, but it's feeling trapped. You might be feeling trapped right now because you're laid up on your stomach, right? With your back, just at the surgery. And it's feelings of being overwhelmed. You might feel overwhelmed by everything going on with you, babe. I don't blame you. It's a lot. You know, it's a lot. And I just feel like everything, you know, whatever it is that you're going through, I want you to, first of all, I want you to believe that it's all going to get better and that it's all going to end. Next, you got the Death card. When you get the Death card, it doesn't mean necessarily death to you or anything like that, but it does mean that it could be an end to a situation and also a dramatic change. Like it could change from the way it is now to the way it's supposed to be. It's the end of the current situation. So what you've been going through, it's going to end. I'm telling you. In death, life begins again, the beginning of a new situation, a rebirth, a profound change, a major transformation. Now, this transformation can take place. It could be in your relationships. I mean, let's be honest, right? The guy might, if you had a guy, he might be, especially if he really is a Taurus, because I'm not even going to it, because the next card you got was Tower, the Tower. So something really is going to end. Something is really ending, starting over and ending. It could be, like I said, the relationship. It could just be the end of whatever this period is that caused you to have this post-stroke situation. But it's ending. This is going to end. And you're going to get news about, you know, how it's going to end. Maybe you're going to get news that the procedure was successful and that the pain that you've been going through is going to end, or that maybe you'll get news of a new procedure or something that's going to let you know that, hey, this is going to work. Okay, there's the possibility of success here. And this is the Page of Coins. And so I just wanted to make sure, I know I read the Page of Coins earlier tonight, but I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything. It's explore new economic activities, exciting news, whether in a letter or words will come, learning new things. So it is that. But the reason why I know you're going to be successful at the end of everything, because I was going on and I was getting worried about things, especially because of your health and the Death card, the Tower coming out. Because, you know, that's massive change. It's big change. That's what that is, dramatic change. But your last card You got the Ace of Cups, girl. God is good, man. God is good. You got the Ace of Cups. And the Ace of Cups is a loyal heart, peace of mind, but physical good health. I really believe your health is going to come back. And all wants and desires satisfied. Satisfied. A gift is coming to you. Sometimes something that you wanted, you may find a new relationship or friendship. Things are looking very good. So even though you have been through like hell, right? You've been through hell. It's the end to that. It's coming, the end. You're at the end of that. So whatever you've been through, it's ending. Got both the Death card next to the Tower. You might have a relationship ending too. I mean, the Death card did come out next to the Tower. So, yeah. Especially since I saw the Hierophant and the Tower, that's a Taurus and a Scorpio. So if you're a Taurus, swear you're a Taurus. Or Capricorn, I think, or something like that. If one of you is a Scorpio, that could be part of it if you're dealing with Taurus and Scorpio issues. So let's see what the love cards say. I'm nosing now. I don't want to know. Just tell me. Tell me what you want. Tell me. So, okay. Wow. So, you know, if you're dealing with someone, yeah, it's your soulmate. It's your soulmate. I'm going to tell you something, though. Something that I forget who it was, but they had said, just because someone is your soulmate doesn't mean you got to put up with stuff. Like if something weird was going on. But I think you're going to be fine because, you know, yeah, that's your soulmate. And it's saying, you know, playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. You know, be your little fun self. Playfulness. And then we have very soon. Very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. You know, this could be part of that law of manifestation because you can manifest what you want to come into your life right now. But especially in the area of love. So clearly decide what you want. Like if you got somebody who ain't what you want, he ain't living to his expectations, you clearly decide what you want, you can heal that. And speaking about healing, here's the healing family issues. So if it's like an actual marriage partner or like someone you've been a partner with for years and you don't want to lose them, hopefully you'll be able to heal that. And also the love life also allows you to forgive your parents. That's part of it as well. So this has been my take on things for you, Chiquita, and I do hope that things do improve for you and that they go well, and I do see the possibility of things improving for you, so that's a good sign. So let me just see if I've got, oh, and I do know there's one other person I'm going to do no matter what. There is one other person, so Rob says no relationship. Well, you know what? You are live, yes. Well, you know what, though? No relationship yet. But aren't you the one you had changes coming? And so hopefully, Rob, I've been trying to get that relationship going for you for like, what, almost a year now, Rob. Let's hope he's got a relationship coming. So let me check one other place, which is, I can't always see everything. And I just want to make sure I'm doing the right thing before I go. Or I got one, possibly two more card readings, but because I like surprising people. And I got several people I want to surprise with my little card reading. So let me see here if I can. The funny thing is, when I'm doing the readings, I don't always, like some people, I need to be on like be live, but with Zoom, I've got it so that the Zoom is on my computer. So I'm usually like into like Zoom and missing some things. Like I miss them until it's the end. And so I always come and check at the end just to make sure. Okay. All right, you guys. So I'm going to start on this one for this person who doesn't know I'm going to do their card reading. But I want to see what it says because the last one I did was really amazing. I wonder if this one's going to be amazing too. And so we're going to see what it says and if it is or is not going to be amazing. So, okay, our group has been so quiet. I don't know what to do about that group. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to cut these just to make sure. Let them cut. Okay, did that 4 times. And let's see if I got this here. Ooh, that's a lot of cards. So let me make sure what you're going to tell me about this person. What are you telling me about? What do you have to say? Any cards you want to come out and tell me about? Anything at all that needs to come out and tell me, because I can see they want to come out. There's a whole storyline. Oh. Oh. Mm. Mm. Oh, we got a couple. Wow, it happened again. So the card reading I'm doing is for Stephen Earle. Stephen Earle. Every time I do your card readings, it always ends up all manic and stuff like that. So Stephen, you know, you got the 3 of staves or 3 of wands here. And, you know, you as myself, you know, we're coming out of really messed up situations, right? We've talked about it. Not cool situations. But you have, this is courage, this 3 of staffs, by the way. This is courage and fortitude, like to hard work and to start over again. Like no matter what you've been through, you've got the courage and fortitude to start over again. And you've got visions and ideas. You have an idea of what it is you want to achieve. And so now's a time of working hard for what you want. And don't let an opportunity pass you by because others could help bring you advancement, okay? So that's your first card that popped up. What amazed me was that we got the second card that popped up was, I didn't expect to see that one, which was the 3 of coins or 3 of pentacles. And this is a card of career and self-employment, a new career avenue, a great deal of time required, no compensation. But it's saying to take time to get what you want. I mean, you might have to do, you know, you might need to do a lot of work to get what you want, but it's worth it to do the work to get what you want, okay? So that was another 3 that you got. And then on top of that, I thought, well, my goodness, this is a lot of 3s, right? Because this is a relationship. And whenever I see 3s, I always think of relationships. And it may be being stuck in, you know, waiting to hear from someone or something of that nature. And then you got the Ace of Cups. I got it again for you. It's a loyal heart, peace of mind, physical good health, and all wants and desires are satisfied. A gift is coming to you, something that you always wanted. You may find a new relationship or friendship that will fulfill you. Things are looking very good. So, you know, it's already starting to perk up a little bit here for you with this Ace of Cups. That's like an abundance of emotion. Abundance of emotion. It's actually a very good card to get after all those 3s. And then on top of that, then you got the King of Pentacles. So, you know, the funny thing is, if you've been someone who's been concerned about, say, finances and getting back on your feet and recovering from, like, say, your failed marriage, like myself, right? This is something, it's excellent for you. I think that you're going to be able to get back on your feet economically, financially, you're going to be okay. I think you're going to be able to acquire wealth and get back on your feet. And, you know, have your economic status back to the level that you want. But here's what got me, right? We got the King of Pentacles. Guess who followed him? The Queen. It's a couple. So I think maybe together, you know, you and whoever this Queen is, I see amazing good things. When I see a couple like that, this is a good couple right here, because we're talking, it's all about relationships anyway, with the 2-3 starting things out. But this King of Coins or King of Pentacles, this is, again, it's about financial acquiring wealth. This is all about money. Also excellent for economic and romantic attachment. It's time to use your abilities for economic status. Romantic attachment. So, you know, I don't know if, you know, what's going on with that, but that's very promising, because at the end of the day, you end up with the world. Anything is possible. It's all good. You're going to get everything you want, Stephen. Everything you want. So decide what it is you want, especially in the area of love and relationship, because what you want wants you. And on the bottom or the top of the deck was the 4 staves. That you're getting that relationship. So stay positive and, you know, plan and make your plans for it, because it's on its way. So let's see what the Miss Cleo deck has to say, because I'm nosy. And, you know, it's like 1 o'clock on the East Coast. Here I am still doing tarot cards. I'm going to do them until I'm done. I'm nosy. I want to know stuff. So, Stephen, what are you going to tell me about Stephen Dark? Because every time I do his cards, it always comes out romantic. Always. It always comes out romantic whenever it is. Let's see what this one does. If you got anything in particular, like you want to tell Stephen, like, Stephen, this is what I want to tell you, you know, anything like that. Anything that's going to just pop out at me. No, you're going to make me work. So what is it you want to tell Stephen? Tell me what you want to tell Stephen. Tell me. Let me just see if I can. Okay. I guess you told me. Okay, let's see. Wow. Look. Wow. Okay. So, wow. Okay. I'm smiling because this man is like interesting to me, because 7 of Staves came up first. This is a card of integrity and conviction, a stable position when faced with opposition. Strengths and beliefs, even when others challenge you, you are right. You'll win. You'll win. Okay? But then on top of that 7 of Staves, I was shocked because I then got the King of Staves. A strong, honest person. You're not afraid to lead. You listen. You advise wisely. You're easy to talk to. I do know that. And so that's a good thing. And then, as if being the King of Wands or Staves is not enough, I guess it just wanted to make sure you realize that you're even more of a king than that, because then you got the King of Cups. So on top of, you know, maybe coming in and bringing stability, there's also bringing emotion. This is a balanced male. Oh my gosh, Stephen, you can date me. I want a balanced male. I want a balanced male. A balanced male. How rare is that in today's society? A man of business. education or law, vast knowledge and imagination. A person of great education with many interests and abilities. Indicates you receive good advice and generosity from someone soon. It's amazing. So as if being like a double king was not enough, we got the Emperor. This is a strength. This is strength and nurturing a powerful man, opinionated, stubborn, noble, ambitious, and self-assertive, fearless. A person who is not afraid to speak their mind, has strong beliefs, and does not change their mind easily. Promotion at work and a time of success and advancement. A great chance to make money and a time of power. Money again and power. Now, there's one thing that I hate it when I see this. I don't know why. I guess I shouldn't. It's, it's trickery though, and that's why I don't like it. It's the moon. I think with the moon, it's gossip, defamation, individuals close proximity, like secret truths. There's lies, deceptions. It can confuse your options. Watch for friends who are in fact enemies, gossip surrounding the situation. Events will, could seem a little crazy. So with all that going on, and with you being so, so strong as a person, being, with the Emperor and two kings, there's still craziness that could be around you, or lies and deception and things like that being said about you, or things like that. So be aware of that. Maybe it's your ex or whatever. But what can they do? You're like a double king emperor. So and I happen to know you got Capricorn rising like me, so I know you really are. Like, Capricorn rising ain't playing. Or I mean, Capricorn, you're a Capricorn with Leo rising, right? Capricorn with Leo rising. Capricorn with Leo rising ain't playing either. So I just thought that was amazing. So I'm looking at your love cards. I just want to see if it's going to tell me anything about the romance in this man's life. There is actually several things here. Let's see, what else you want to say? What to tell Stephen about romance? Anything else? Anything else to tell? Okay. So for Stephen, we got the following cards. It's safe for you to love. You got that as well. Open your heart to give and receive the highest of all, highest energy of all, love. Safe for you to love. And then you also got healing family issues, but I know we both talked about it. We're both going through divorces, or you might have already been through yours, healing that. So, it always talks about the parents, but I'm thinking you have to heal whatever wounds are left from that marriage, right? Because I know I do. And then you got engagement, like being engaged. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So, engagement. I mean, maybe you were already involved with somebody and it's getting more serious. But trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Trust that it's all going to work out. You are the double king emperor, right? It's all going to work out to your favor. Just know that. All right. All right, Stephen. Well, I hope you get to see this. I hope it resonates with you in some way, and that, you get the information out of it that you need and want and whatever. So there is one other person I'm going to do before I'm not going to do him. I'm going to tell you why I'm not going to do him. I was about to pull up the cards to do this person, and literally they shot out in every direction. And and then the 10 of swords is the first thing that came to my hand. So this person, I care about this person. I do. But I had stopped answering the calls from this person because, well, sometimes you got to do that because you know it's not ever going to change, right? Like, what do they say? Once you find out someone's wasting your time, give them an opportunity to waste it again. Right? My time is valuable. And I don't want to spend hours of my time with someone who's just wasting time. If that makes sense. I know it sounds mean, but I'm a very intentional woman. And so I am, you know, if I'm going to spend hours on the phone with somebody, it better be somebody who's making it count. You know, like someone who's involved in my life that's I really want to talk to, or that really wants to talk to me. It's not one of those situations where you should just, you know, and that's kind of me because I like the person. I think I don't mind being friends. Like, especially online. I think that's cool. But this, you know, is stuff like that. So I'm going to do my own card reading later. You guys, this has been fun. I had so much fun doing this tonight. You know, Valentine's Day. It's like 1 o'clock on the East Coast. You guys have survived my Valentine's Day onslaught. I've been posting pictures of myself and various hair colors all day. And it's just been fun. I had so much fun today. It's amazing. I actually took more pictures of myself than I think I've taken in 5 years. It was fun. It was fun. And I thank all of you who did tune in and for giving me the opportunity to reach out to who I was able to reach out to and who I was able to do these romance readings for. I'm going to upload these to YouTube and Facebook later. Much love, much light to everyone. Many blessings. Let's put on some music and, you know, saunter our way on out of here. Okay, let's see what this song is here. Oh yeah, this was the little Valentine's Day song, right? Blessings, everybody. It's been a blast. And happy Valentine's Day to everyone. Do it again next year. Bye.